The mark of the void. Protectors. The Stellar Haven restaurant floated 300 kilometers above Earth's surface, its transparent dome offering breathtaking views of the planet below. Maya Chen balanced a tray of exotic beverages as she navigated between tables filled with beings from across the galaxy. After 2 years working here, she had grown accustomed to the strange and wonderful. The restaurant catered exclusively to high-ranking military officials and diplomats, making every shift an exercise in cultural sensitivity and precision. Tonight's crowd was particularly distinguished. 4 Corinthian warriors occupied the corner table, their crystalline scales reflecting the ambient starlight in patterns of blue and silver. Corinthians were legendary throughout the galaxy as protectors and peacekeepers. Their species had maintained order across 17 star systems for over 3 millennia. Maya approached their table with practiced confidence, her smile warm and professional. "Good evening, honored guests. Welcome to Stellar Haven." She handed each warrior a digital menu that automatically translated into their native language. The largest Corinthian, whose scales bore a distinctive platinum edge, nodded appreciatively. His eyes were a deep amber color, holding wisdom that spoke of countless battles and hard-won peace. As she explained the evening's special offerings, something caught her eye. The large Corinthian shifted slightly, and his sleeve pulled back, revealing his forearm. There, glowing with a soft bioluminescent light, was a tattoo. A shield surrounded by 7 stars, with ancient symbols woven through the design. Each symbol seemed to pulse with its own light, creating a mesmerizing pattern. Maya's breath caught in her throat. She knew that design. She had seen it her entire life. "Excuse me, sir. That tattoo on your arm, the shield with the 7 stars." The Corinthian's expression changed instantly. His amber eyes widened, and his 3 companions leaned forward with sudden intensity. "You recognize this mark, human?" His voice carried a mixture of surprise and hope. Maya nodded slowly, her heart pounding in her chest. "My mother has the exact same tattoo. Same design, same placement on her left forearm. I've seen it my whole life." The 4 Corinthian warriors stood simultaneously, their massive frames towering over Maya. The largest one placed a clawed hand over his heart in a gesture of profound respect. "What is your mother's name?" he asked, his voice thick with emotion. "Sarah Chen, but her maiden name was Sarah Morrison. She was a communications officer in the old Earth Defense Network back in the 2180s. The general closed his eyes, and a low, rumbling sound emerged from his chest. It was the Corinthian way of expressing deep sorrow. The Morrison, the human who spoke our language, the one who helped us save your world. He gestured for Maya to join them, and she sat down, her duties forgotten. There was a war your world never knew about. The Vexter swarm was coming. They were a parasitic species that consumed all biological life. Earth was next on their path, but your planet was classified as protected. We could not make contact. We could not interfere. Another Corinthian, whose scales were darker, continued the story. 200 of us violated every law we had sworn to uphold. We became the Void Protectors. We fought in Earth's orbit for 8 months, while your world slept below, unaware of the war raging in the darkness above. Maya felt tears forming. My mother never spoke about her service. She was discharged in 2187 for medical reasons. She never explained why. "Because we needed a human," the general said softly. "Someone who could coordinate Earth's defense satellites without revealing our presence. Someone brave enough to keep the secret. We intercepted your mother's communication signal during a routine check. She discovered us by accident. Instead of panicking, she asked how she could help. Your mother worked 18-hour shifts for 8 months, the darker Corinthian added. She learned our language, coordinated defensive patterns, and warned us about Earth's satellite trajectories. She saved 47 Corinthian lives with her quick thinking and dedication. We lost 133 warriors in that war," the general continued, his voice heavy with memory. "When it ended, we survivors received this mark. The shield represents what we protected. The 7 stars represent the 7 worlds we have defended in secret. Your mother earned this mark through her courage and sacrifice. Maya wiped her eyes. She told me once that she made friends during her service. Friends who saved everything she loved. I never understood what she meant. We had to erase all records of the war, another Corinthian explained. The Galactic Council demanded it, but we could not erase the bond we formed with Sarah Morrison. Before we left, we gave her the mark, so she would remember, so someone would know what happened. The general stood and bowed deeply, his companions following suit. Your mother is a hero in our culture. Songs are sung about the human who stood with the Void Protectors. We have returned to Earth many times over the years, hoping to find her, to thank her properly. Maya's hands shook as she pulled out her phone. She lives in Portland. She runs a small bookstore now. She would be honored to see you again. The general's eyes brightened with joy. Then we shall visit her tomorrow. And Maya Chen, daughter of Sarah Morrison, you should know this. Your mother's bravery helped establish the foundation for human-Corinthian relations. When Earth joined the Galactic Council 5 years ago, it was partly because of the respect she earned for your species. As Maya stood to continue her shift, the general gently touched her shoulder. You have her courage. We can see it. The galaxy is fortunate to have humans, like you and your mother, among the stars. That night, Maya called her mother. Through tears and laughter, Sarah Morrison finally told her daughter the truth about the glowing tattoo and the warriors who had become family across the stars.